How do you convert 70% or more of your front-end challengers into long-term members? In this video, I'm going to give you the entire game plan step by step. So for 10 years, I've been using fitness challenges to grow multiple studios and boot camps all over the world. But the real key to it is not just to get the front-end sale, but it's to convert, or what I call ascend, that challenger into a long-term recurring client, because the end goal we want is recurring monthly revenue. And this is pretty much the game plan that we've used to scale location after location. So where do most fit pros go wrong with this method, and what do we do instead? Well, the three biggest mistakes are, first of all, not understanding why they're using the FEO challenge in the first place. Two is not having a challenger ascension journey mapped out from the beginning. And the third is making the wrong offer or a poor offer for the prospect to continue. And now, if you're ascending 50% or less of your challengers or trialists into memberships, I guarantee it's because you're making at least two of those mistakes. So here's the entire game plan of how we can fix those problems, and you'll start converting at least 60 to 75% of challengers into memberships, meaning you can grow your recurring revenue way faster. And the other bonus is you don't need to sell as many challenges on the front to get to your membership goals. Step number one, the first step to getting a higher ascension rate is to modify your front end offer, or FEO, whether that's a 4-week challenge, a 6-week challenge, a 21-day program. The first thing you need to do is make sure that your FEO qualifies the candidate in the first place. Because the easiest way to get a challenger to become a member is to have them pre-qualified to begin with. And there's two ways I pre-qualify people that join my front-end challenge. Number one is the commitment level. So, for example, if you offer a 1-week free trial, you're going to attract people who just want to try you out for a week and aren't really committed. But on the other hand, if you offer something like a 6-week summer shred program, then you're going to attract people who are ready to put the time in, they want to make a bigger investment, and they want to get better results. So that person is going to be more qualified from the beginning, making the ascension offer way easier. And the second way we qualify the candidate with the FEO is through the pricing. So a big mistake a lot of fit pros make is they underprice their FEO to get easy sales, but then they have a hard time converting those people to stay afterwards. So if your back-end membership price is like $199 a month to join your bootcamp, then you want to make sure your FEO price is the same, if not higher, to do that. So a 6-week challenge may be $249 to £299. Then getting someone to go from a $299 6-week offer into a $199 a month regular offer actually feels like a downsell, and you'll get less sales resistance and you'll convert more people. So first of all, what you offer for the front end challenge and what you price it relative to your membership price are two huge factors. And get those right and you're going to be halfway home already, and you'll be getting a lot more people signed up to the back end. Now, the second step in this game plan is you want to use multiple ascension offers to increase the percentage of challengers who join your monthly recurring membership. A great mentor of mine, Frank Kern, once taught me that the amount of money you make is directly related to the amount of offers you make. So the more often you ask for money, the more often you get money. Pretty simple, right? So what most fit pros do is they wait until the very end of a challenge, and then they try and ask the customer if they want to continue. And a bigger mistake is they don't even ask them in person. Yeah, sending texts and emails is not going to help you here. If you want to get that person to sign up, you need to get them in person, or at least minimum would be a phone call. And then you need to give them multiple offers, multiple points where they can ascend. So let me go through 3 different ascension offers that I've used with great success that'll help you convert more challengers throughout the lifetime of your challenge program. So the first one is called the long-term commitment offer. So this is actually the fastest offer that we make. And did you know you can actually sign a client up for a long-term 12-month membership before they even do your front-end challenge? So when you have a consultation with a prospect, they've seen your advert and they've come in to see you, or you're on the phone with them and they're inquiring about your 6-week challenge, let's say. Well, if you start diagnosing their longer term goals, finding out what they want long term in the next 6 to 12 months, there's a great chance that you're going to be able to help them with those goals right now. So if it makes sense to help those clients with those long term goals, it makes sense to give them an opportunity to do that right away. So what we do here is you can strategically say to them, hey, if you want to commit to these long term goals, the 6-month, 12-month goals, you can sign up to our longer term membership program. And as a bonus for signing up for 6 months or 12 months, we'll actually give you the 6-week challenge for free. So the way you can do that is then they sign up, they get straight into a membership with you, and then they can actually do the 6-week challenge or whatever they were inquiring about at the start of their membership. That way you win and they win together. The second big strategy is called the early bird offer. This is the next ascension point that we offer during an FEO challenge. So this has always been a huge cash generator for me. And when you nail this down, you're going to make a lot of money from it. So another one of my mentors, Dan Kennedy, would always say that 5% of people are always looking to buy the next thing. They're always ready to buy. And you'll find that a small group, 5 to 10% of your challengers, are already, after 1 week, they know they want to continue. They're fast decision makers. They're type A personalities. They already know what comes next. So if those guys are ready to make a decision, they've tried out your program, they like it, why not? Why make them wait? Why not offer them a chance to sign up long term and get an incentive? So this happens in the second week of a challenge. They've had 1 week to try it out, and in the second week, we give everyone a really special offer. And we kind of say to them, look, you've had 1 week, some of you guys love this already, many people are asking what happens after this. So if you know this is the right program for you already, and you're wondering about our longer term offers, we have a special one-time offer this week only. And basically, you give them some kind of incentive or discount on signing up long term, and you can basically let them trade in the 6-week program they paid for, or the 21-day program, or whatever it was, and they can basically get that discount applied towards the long-term membership. Another great thing you can do with the early bird offer is you could give a paid in full offer and say sign up for 6 months or 12 months, pay in full, and get a special discount and or a bonus on top. And we've used that to generate loads of cash up front, which really helps you liquidate all your ad spend and go back and buy more customers. Now, the first two strategies there, the long-term commitment and the early bird offer, these two strategies alone should have converted about 20% of your challenges into long-term members. So the final offer that we're going to make, we aim to convert about 40 to 50% more of the challengers. That gives us a total of about 60 to 75% challengers overall ascending. So the third one is the graduates offer. So the graduate offer is going to be the final incentive offer that we give people during the challenge to get them to convert with us. So how we do this is the first step is you have to schedule each challenger in for a one-to-one meeting. Don't try and do this over the phone. Don't try and do it by text and email. You want to schedule them in for a one-to-one meeting where you have the best chance of converting them and handling any potential objections. So what we do is book a one-to-one progress meeting with each client and book it in around about the midway point of the challenge. So if you do a 6-week challenge, this would be booked in like week 3 or week 4. The best way to do this is schedule them in for that during their onboarding. So right at the beginning of the program when they first started, you should set up this progress meeting in advance so it's already in their diary. Now, in this progress meeting, you're going to review the results they've had so far, talk about those long-term goals again and where they want to go next, and then we can make the offer for them to continue. I call this the graduates offer because they're going to get a special incentive because they've already done or they're about to finish your FEO challenge. So we will have a walk-in price. So for example, we might say that our membership is $250 a month. If you just walk in off the street and you want to sign up, it's $250 a month. However, because you're a graduate of our 6-week program, and we know you're committed, we know that you've proven yourself and you're going to get good results, you get the graduate's offer of continuing with us for the lowest rate of just $199 a month. So that's how they can lock in the lowest possible rate because they did the 6-week program. And the third step to this is you want to have a hard deadline for them to accept this offer. So they won't need much time to think about it since they've worked with you already for 3 to 4 weeks. So a reasonable deadline for this would be 2 or 3 days after you make this. So either way then, if it's a 6-week challenge, by the end of week 4, going into week 5, you've got them signed up to continue. So a quick recap there, we've got the long-term commitment offer where you convert your prospect into a 12-month membership before they even buy the front-end offer that they actually came in to talk about. Second, you've got the early bird offer where you incentivize your challengers to sign up with you long-term after the first week, and you find those early adopters who are ready to continue. And third is the graduates offer, where you give the final incentive to sign up at the lowest possible rate. You offer this in the one-to-one meeting midway to the final third of your program. But don't wait until the last week because that's too late. And don't forget to map your entire challenger journey out in advance so you can organize all these ascension points, build them in, and then your team can follow the systemized structure so you know when these offers are coming up and you just stay organized. If you do all that, you're going to start converting 60 to 70% of challengers into the back end, quickly grow your recurring revenue, and scale your gym to high 6 figures.